Could you introduce yourself and tell me about the successful brand you've built with Ecom Capital?
I'm Amanda and we make a all-in-one tote bag for women, corporate women, and ours has a built-in lunch compartment, laptop, and also it's a handbag as well. So women that carry 3 bags to work no longer need to. Gone from 0 to 40K in 3 months and I've sold out twice.
Before working with us, what was your professional background?
I came from government. I was a 9-to-5 worker looking for something with a purpose. So I knew that I didn't want to be in 9-to-5 corporate environment, and I wanted to create additional forms of income for myself and my family. I wanted to create some time freedom for myself, and I wanted to create a brand that provided me with flexibility and income.
Did you have any e-commerce experience?
I had dabbled, I'd always tried to start about 3 or 4 businesses to start with. I just did random stuff. None of it worked because I didn't have a framework. So I'm the type of person that works good in a structured environment that gives me A to B to C to D. So that was what attracted me with Ecom Capital, was that it says here, start here, here's your next step, here's your 3rd step, here's your 4th step.
What was happening in your life that made you want to start an e-commerce business? Was it the freedom? Was it the community?
What was happening in my life is that I had a new child and I was spending all of my time making money for other people. I was in a corporate government environment and I wasn't really satisfied. I was making other people money. I was not happy. I was not satisfied. And I wanted to start this to be able to provide me with a creative outlet and provide me a foundation that would allow me to be able to create additional sources of income. I really wanted my son to see a woman build a business.
Before starting, what convinced you that Ecom Capital was right for you?
I shopped around. I spoke to 3 other competitors and they were all young salespeople that didn't really connect with me as an individual, didn't connect with me as a woman, as a family mother and things like that. So Ecom Capital provided the framework that allowed me to be able to work in the environment that I work best in. So going from step A to step B, C, D, that really was the point of difference for me. And also the ability that there is live coaching, there is a tremendous amount of support, there is a community there. I was really committed to changing my circle of influence. That was really important to me, and I wanted to be in a community of other founders that were creating really great results and having really great results.
So what specific challenges were you hoping that we could help you to overcome?
I'm a creative person. I'm a problem solver, so I can always find a solution. However, the problem that I had was I needed something to be held accountable. So working with Ecom, I know where I'm going, I know the direction, and I know the KPIs and targets that I need to work towards to be there. I know that working with Ecom, I can get the clear pathway and follow that.
And what kind of results has your brand achieved since launching?
In our first drop, we sold out in 3 days and achieved $8,000 in revenue. Our second drop, we sold out in a week, and that was our 2nd month, and we did $17,000 in revenue. And we'll close out our 3rd month with a total of around $40,000 in revenue, and that is with less than $1,000 ad spend. So most of it has been organic.
What specific strategies or support from Ecom Capital has made the biggest impact for your brand?
Understanding who my avatar is and really finding a problem-solving product. So that has been the biggest thing. So in a previous business where I was launching kids' hats where I didn't have any success, I wasn't solving a problem, I wasn't talking to the correct avatar, I wasn't able to understand that brand storytelling, I wasn't able to speak directly to my customer base, whereas now I have those skills and now I understand how to be able to do brand storytelling, I understand how to be able to speak to my avatar and my customer base and really kind of bring them on the journey of the problem that I'm solving.
And how has your life changed before working with Ecom Capital to now?
I have a new sense of energy within myself. I feel a drive and a purpose. When you're coming from government and you're coming from a job that doesn't light you up, this lights me up. I feel so creative, I'm happier, I see the results and I see the product is changing people's lives, which is just the best type of experience.
What would you tell someone who's on the fence about joining Ecom Capital?
Back yourself, because there's no ability to fail if you follow the framework. If you do the work and you follow the framework, there is no room for fail, but you've got to back yourself to be able to do that.
How would you describe the impact that building your brand with Ecom Capital has had on your life?
It's given me a confidence. It's given me access to a new inner circle that I was really craving. It's allowed me to uplift and elevate my circle and allowed me to chase the life that I'm looking for.